Hey guys, Nika Naturally. I am here, as you can see, doing something I hadn't done before, not successfully and posted. I'm defining my curls, and I am using simply Eco Styler and a little water if it's too dry once I get to the section, and my fingers. I found that this method works best. I've tried it with the Denman before when my hair was shorter, I don't know, and I was being lazy, just trying to clop the gel in, whatever. Didn't turn out right. It looked like a Jerry curl helmet, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it the patient way and see how it turns out, and so far it looks like it'll dry decently. I simply co-washed my hair, and I had it in 6 sections. I've done 3 of the sections thus far. As you can tell, there was one here, and then one here. But still, each section I parted and did a row, 2 or 3 rows in each section, just to make sure each piece is covered. I found also that I don't have any residue buildup, which a lot of people have an issue with, and I think that's because of too much water. If there's too much water in your hair, I think you will get the residue buildup, because I frequently have that problem with my Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner. There's too much water left in my hair while I'm applying it. It's just white and gross. So to avoid too much water but without getting too dry, while I was co-washing in the shower before I applied the leave-in conditioner, I did this just to get the excess water off, but it's still wet, but not sopping wet. So you want to squeeze the excess water off, then apply whatever product you have going. And it's been a little bit since I showered, because I had to do some other things. So I'll just apply a little more water just so it's damp. Don't want it dripping. So I'll take a smaller section. Alright. And show you what I've been doing. This hasn't taken that long. That probably took about 15 minutes, the part I've gotten done so far. I'm making sure the underside, the roots to the tip, are all, before I put it on the tip, it feels a little dry, so I'll put a little more water. Okay, now. And you'll want to put the water on before the product also, because I have a hunch that that might leave residue buildup too. So I'm just raking the gel in a bit at a time in an effort not to over use the gel. If it looks like it needs more, then you can always put more. It's a lot easier to add than to try and take it out. So this method seems to work well for me. And I try to get any of the excess product off to avoid that causing buildup also. Looks like a tedious process, but it hasn't been as bad as I thought. So, especially if it'll last a couple days, which we'll have to see about that. Alright. And remember, top and the bottom, you'll want to get this on. And I did the bottom back sections first, and then moved to the front, simply so that this section will have a chance to start drying without all the hair just being laid on top of it. So there was a method to my madness. So I did the back first, then the sides, then I'll do the top section. And this is not too bad as far as being wet. It won't drip all over me all day, which is the issue I had before. I left my hair sopping wet. Took hours and hours to dry. It was white, build up everywhere. It was just a disaster. We'll see if I have any clips to put that mess up for you to see. So this shouldn't take very long to dry either. Hopefully. We shall see. Let's see. Just raking through and in different directions. Separate all the hair pieces. Now, I thought because of the thickness of my hair it wouldn't lay right. But I guess if you do it, like, was patient and did it right, it will. So, I don't foresee it getting too puffy because it's not soaking wet. So, just show you one more time and then I'll come back when I'm done. Hey guys, so I am back. I have finished with the process of applying the gel and shingling, finger combing all over. Okay, so my hair is huge. Well, my daughter said it's giant hair. So I know I won't do this very often just because I'm not sure that it might, if it's gonna look like a helmet or not when it's completely dry after all the shrinkage. So as you can see, it does shrink quite a bit. I'll turn and show you. But I definitely won't be leaving it in my face like this. Hey guys, I'm back. It has been about 4 or 5 hours since I did my hair. The tips are completely dry. A little tiny bit crisp. That doesn't bother me, but the roots are still completely wet. This is what you have using the Eco Styler.